Welcome back. You're watching ET Now. It's time to get you yet another minister from the Modi cabinet, the Minister of Law and Justice and Information Technology. Ravi Shankar Prasad joins us right here on ET Now. Thank you very, very much, sir, for being with us. You've been a part of this government for long now, and one of the biggest things that's being said about Budget 2018 is, and I don't know if you can deny that this is an election budget. It's focused on the rural folks, it's focused on the farm stress, it's focused on what was considered to be the government's Achilles heels before elections. How are you going to deny that this isn't an election budget?
You see, let me put certain things in perspective to you, Supriya. You're also a very senior journalist. Today, about 66,000 crores of transactions have taken place on e-NAM or not. Ordinary farmer using digital technology to sell their crop. Today, 6 crore farmers are using soil health card or not. I'm asking you a very simple question. Therefore, all these initiatives are designed to further empower. Yes, there were cases of rural stress which we found out. We have come with that intervention. Now, as far as the political part is concerned, I would say again, growth with inclusion, development with equity has been the hallmark of Narendra Modi government. And as I said, even in digital initiative, we are bringing some kind of a digital inclusion. That is what our focus is about. Today, Supriya, about 1 million young boys and girls, 47,000 young girls are working in the common service centers, innovators, great entrepreneurial skills are being promoted. This is how we are working, and therefore, even from the pure political point of view, you have to take a call. How do you wish to take the country? Simply only statistics, plus minus, or through budget, you wish to give a roadmap of aspiration, of growth, of inclusion. That's what this budget is about.
All right, this budget is about resolving the rural mess, and I'm presuming you're making a beginning to do that. You want to revive rural consumption. You also want to increase the MSP on cost by about 1.5 times. I really want to understand the revenue resources on that, and do you believe this will be enough to resolve the rural pain, the agrarian mess that the country is witnessing?
Instead of me replying to this, have not IMF and the World Bank, the two bodies, clearly projected India's economy to scale up 7.4 to 7.5%, overtaking China in a couple of years? Are they saying or not that India today is the best destination for investment and development? I think that by itself is a great story. And that includes everything from fiscal deficit to current account deficit to the basic health. Now, as far as the fiscal deficit part is concerned, I'm sure this problem also emanates from pure statistics, because GST only is deposited 1 month thereafter. Therefore, in this fiscal, you are only calculating 11 months in return, not 12 months, because they will come in April next year. Therefore, it will settle. Therefore, it is not a problem at all. Be it inflation, be it current account deficit, be it fiscal deficit, be it FDI, the highest ever in the history, be it foreign currency reserves. All the basic parameters of economy are absolutely healthy.
I do want to talk to you, sir, apart from the rural mess, on the corporate taxes. And I think corporates are a little worried on account of fiscal deficit and all of that, because the tax rate hasn't gone down for the large corporates. What has played a part there? Are you acting against the rich? Are you seemingly acting against the narrative of Sood Butt Ki Sarkar? Because I want to put the whole fiscal deficit and all of this into perspective right now.
No, the reply is very simple. Has the corporate tax been reduced earlier or not? Let me ask you a question. 2 years ago, it was done. Is the ease of doing business a reality or not? Has India jumped nearly 42 places in 2 years or not? Is India today the biggest beneficiary of FDI or not? Therefore, in totality, how we are making ease of doing business a reality needs to be, and most important, is India working in a transparent manner or not with complete honesty? You must understand that, Supriya. Therefore, totality, if you see that, a very vibrant ecosystem for large business houses also to operate fairly and without any obstruction is there. But why we have done for 250 crore, this you must understand. We are consciously and deliberately promoting MSME. If you see the whole structure of this today's budget, MSME focus is very much there. Be it digital, be it startup, be it textile, be it leather, All these are ultimately in MSE. And MSME today are the biggest job givers also. Therefore, even from that point of view, I think in totality, there is something worthy of appreciation.
I don't think your worst critics will today say that there's nothing worthy of appreciation. There's a lot that's worthy of appreciation. There could have been a lot more. But a last question to you, sir, and this has to really be Modi care on the lines of Obama care, this ambitious healthcare scheme that you're talking about. How do people stand to benefit from that, and what kind of allocations have been made for this? I've gone through the budget fine print and I really can't put my finger on what kind of allocations are being made for this.
Obviously, I can tell you 50 crore family members getting 5 lakh every year. I think it's the biggest Modi care, whatever name you call it, which has been launched today. And surely Niti Aayog will come out with a detailed scheme for it. And we are completely clear that there will be a complete coverage for the entire country.
All right, you're completely clear that this will be a big beneficiary as far as the healthcare segment is concerned. But thank you very, very much, sir, for joining us with your perspective on what is the Modi government's last full year budget, but one that will redefine corporate India and also Indian markets. Thanks very much for joining us. It's back to Aisha in the studios.